So we're back, Tania. We're back. And the session before was tax planning for business owners, right? And in order for it to be a tax planning business, well, we have to have the structure of a business.
Correct.
Okay, so I want to talk about the myths about structuring a business. Is that okay with you?
Sure.
Okay, so I went to this event recently. It's a true story. I went to the event, and one of the speakers, one of the questions was from the audience, when do I structure my business, right? And I'm sitting there waiting for the answer, and guess what he said? He said, when the IRS catches you. I was like, what?
That's very funny, Claudia. That's very funny.
What do you think about that?
Well, you don't want to wait until the IRS catches you, because if that happens, you're done, pretty much. You are on their eyeballs right now. One of the things, if you want to open a business and you want to expand your business, you really need to put together your entity. That's the only way you're gonna separate yourself, your business and yourself. You may want to ask also, how is that some businesses go from 0 to 100 million, and other businesses, they've been doing that for like 20, 30, 40 years, and they're doing the same thing, making the same income. I'm just going to throw a number. Let's say $600,000, $1 million for the last 20 years or 30 years. They don't own a building. They keep renting, and they have the same number of employees. Why do you think?
I think it's not wanting to change and not having a structure. Like, I've been working with you and not having that structure and the proper people to help them and guide them.
Yes. So Claudia, one of the problems of a business owner is the moment you already have the idea, like you want to go in business, you need to structure, whether that's an LLC, as an S Corp, C Corp. The CPA and the lawyer will decide that. We'll help you obviously in the process too. We have all these professionals working with us here at Herbert Financial. Once that's established, now you put together your business plan. Now your business plan is going to be from 0 day all the way to 5 years, right? So now you have like a roadmap, like what's going to be happening. The first year, this is what I want to hit. The second year, the third year, the fourth, the fifth. Because without that, you are like, remember I said, the leaf in the wind, wherever the wind takes you, the leaf is flying around, wherever the wind goes. That's the biggest problem and hurdle for a business owner. So now, once you have your structure, whether, like I said, it's an LLC, S Corp, or C Corp, now we're going to have to build, as a business, you're going to have to put together your manpower, build your employees, your culture, your core values. What are your core values? How do you want to look like your business? Are you opening a lifestyle business or a growth business? If you just want a lifestyle business, meaning you just wanted to pay your bills, have a nice house, maybe another house, second house, a nice car, maybe send the children to college, that's fine. That's okay. You just want to have a lifestyle business, but there's a lot of business owners, they don't want that. They want a growth business. They want to scale up. Why? From 0, how can I get to 100 million, to 500 million, to 1 billion? Kind of like Elon Musk. Like he's starting 0, like everybody else. Yes. Why is he grew so much? He's a billionaire because you choose. You want a lifestyle business or you want a growth business. That's it. And you establish that from day one. You don't establish that when you already made $1 million mark. You do it that right there. So structuring your business is so important for many reasons, Claudia. Number one, to protect you from creditors, from any legal issues, any liabilities, and even from compliance from the IRS. Because now you're doing your taxes separately. You have your own entity and you have your own taxes as the business owner. So, and it's protecting you from many, many areas that it could hurt you if you didn't establish your entities. Like you said earlier, do you want to do when the IRS catches you? You don't want to do that.
I cannot believe you said that. But it's a really good point that you say. I sit down also with clients and when they're opening their business, and the question that I ask is, are you opening the business to pay your bills, or are you planning this business to leave it as a legacy, right? That's what I ask clients. And they're like, oh, well, what do you mean? And it's okay if you don't know. And it's okay to say, well, I need more help. Or can you explain to me that you mentioned earlier, we have a team of experts. They are going to guide you, whether you need an LLC, whether you need a S, whether you need a C, we'll be there guiding you. The second part was the business plan, like structuring and doing it, and those milestones that you need to know in order to scale and to grow. And one thing that I've seen is like really having that habit of separating, realizing that one entity is the business and one entity is myself.
Correct.
So that's really good. That's really good. So you answered the question that I had, like when should you open the S or the C? But I like it. The experts will actually guide us into our roadmap of success. So I like that. Yes. I like that.
And we have all the professionals here, the CPAs, the attorneys, the tax specialists, the business specialists to guide you through the process.
I like that. So what about in our next show if we talk about the strategy of business growth?
Oh, excellent.
That will be a really good topic. All righty. Well, thank you for being here.